Good rising, Aquarius. This is the Pretty Coach Oracles here, and it is Naima Shikam, also known as Jude, and I'm coming to do your general reading for January 2020. Um, for like the overall or surrounding energies for you guys, I pulled from the Crystal Oracle deck, and I pulled Labradorite and Moonstone for you guys. So I'm gonna just read some information about both of these crystals, and I believe that they're going to be um, just influential and really important in your reading, okay? So for Labradorite, we have that it is a stone of transformation. It is a useful companion through change, imparting strength and perseverance. It balances and protects the aura, raises consciousness, and grounds spiritual energies. It is excellent for strengthening intuition and promoting psychic abilities. I'm going to read some more. Um, This is from a website that I really enjoy getting crystal information from. It's called Charms of Light. All right. So the chakras that Labradorite is associated with is the throat chakra, the third eye chakra, and the crown chakra. Throat chakras, it's about communicating and speaking truth, or just even speaking up for oneself. So I feel like this is going to be important. Throat chakra is also a primary form of communication for all realms. So yeah, third eye chakra and crown chakra deals with receiving messages from spirit, from the divine. So yeah, the zodiac signs that are associated with this are Leo, Scorpio, and Sagittarius. The planet is Uranus, and the element is water. The vibration numbers are 6 and 7. So you guys could be seeing a lot of sixes, or you could be seeing a lot of sevens at this time. Really, a lot of different synchronicities, but these are the vibrational numbers that are associated, okay? I personally have been seeing a lot of sixes and sevens, so makes sense. It says healing with labradorite transformation promotes psychic abilities. It strengthens our will and stimulates imagination, and it is also calming. It says a stone of transformation, labradorite. Oh, we already read that, so we're not even going to read that again. Here we go. It says, it is powerful in revealing the truth behind illusions. Labradorite banishes fears and insecurities and strengthens faith in the self and trust in the universe. It stimulates the imagination and calms an overactive mind. This is great for you, Aquarius, because it is known that most air signs have very overactive thoughts, you know? So, anywho, it calms an overactive mind and develops enthusiasm and new ideas. Labradorite treats disorders of the eyes and brain. It stimulates the mental acuity and relieves anxiety and stress. It regulates metabolism, balances hormones, and relieves menstrual tension. Labradorite treats colds, gout, and rheumatism, lowers blood pressure, and aids in digestion. So that is some beautiful energy. We thank the Most High for that. We also are going to read up about Moonstone. So give me one moment to find that information, and then we'll go ahead and hop into you guys' reading. So I'm going to just go out just to say this right now. I definitely feel like Aquarius, you could be um, really having a mind to communicate with someone or to speak to somebody. Um, or you have some new idea that you are very gung-ho about, that you are focused and you are determined in either carrying out, or like I said, if it's communication, you are wanting to communicate this probably really quickly with someone, okay? So it says the moonstone is a stone for new beginnings. Moonstone is a stone of inner growth and strength. It soothes emotional instability and stress and stabilizes the emotions, providing calmness. So see, that's standing out a lot to me. It's making me feel like, because you guys have these overactive thoughts about something that's really, really important to you, and something maybe that it's an idea that you have, or it's something that you want to clearly communicate to someone, you've got anxiety behind it. And so you need to be calm, maybe before you reach out to someone, or maybe before you begin this project. Okay, so yeah, it says Moonstone enhances intuition, it promotes inspiration, success, and good fortune in love and in business matters. Okay, so that's some beautiful information there. Let's go ahead and go into the charms of light and see what other information they have for you. All right, the chakras that are associated with the moonstone are the third eye chakra and the solar plexus chakra. The zodiac signs that are associated with this are Cancer, Libra, and Scorpio. So you guys could also have either those things in your own personal charts, or you guys could be dealing with people of those signs, um, or they could just be really influential in your own chart, okay? Or in the chart of the person who you may want to communicate with. The planet that rules this is the moon. The element is water. So this is definitely for me spiritual and emotional. The vibration number is 4, so you guys could be seeing a whole lot of 4s. And yeah, so let's get into some of the things that the moonstone helps to heal. It helps with happiness, good fortune, nurturing, mothering, unselfishness, humanitarianism, love, hope, spiritual insight. Ooh, wow, I love this one. Easy childbirth, safe travel, new beginnings, abundance, and ancient wisdom. It says that moonstone aids the digestive system. It assimilates nutrients, eliminates toxins and fluid retention, and it alleviates degenerative conditions of skin, hair, eyes, and fleshy organs such as the liver and pancreas. It stimulates the pineal gland and balances hormonal cycles, being excellent for PMS or conception and pregnancy, childbirth, and breastfeeding. Wow, this is definitely making me feel like some births are going to take place somehow. Like okay, so I have to say something right now. Let me finish this and then I'll say what I have to say. Conception, pregnancy, childbirth, and breastfeeding. Moonstone is also beneficial to men in the opening of the emotional self. So before I hop into the reading, I have a little bit of a confession. I feel like when I was in meditation, I heard something personal for myself about a love interest of mine that's supposed to be coming back or, um, entering into my life again. And what I heard is that when this person and I reconnect with one another or something or the sort, there's going to be a lot of conversation, obviously, and communication about what kind of happened, what's been going on, just reconnecting. And then after that, it'll be reconnecting on another level, a physical and a spiritual level. And I was literally told, and I hate to say this because I feel like I'm crazy, but it's just freaking me out with this reading because it literally was talking about the fact that when me and this person come back together, that there could be a child that comes out of this connection or this reconnection. But anyways, and I say that to say that the person that I believe that this could very well be in reference to is like a person who's got Aquarius in their chart somewhere and Pisces. So moving on, that's just a little sidebar. I probably made it personal. I'm not trying to, but just know, I guess the reason why I felt the need to say that is I'm on this journey with everyone too. And so these messages resonate with me just as much as they may with you guys. So that's that with that. These are the energies. The Labradorite and Moonstone are what's surrounding you guys' energy. So let's hop into the reading. The first card that came out for you, Aquarius, is the Knight of Swords. And this was where I was getting this energy of this fierce determination and this I'm hearing strong will here. I'm hearing that you guys are, I don't know if you've already received some form of information or some idea or some type of insight, maybe even moving on your own, on your intuition. But whatever you heard, it has got you moving full steam ahead, full speed ahead in regards to something. Okay. And we're going to clarify everything. But as of now, that's what I initially get. This is a night energy. So you could have gone in and out of this person's life, or you could have played around back and forth with this idea for a long time. But for whatever reason, I really get this vibe that there is some determination now. Like, I get the vibe that you are determined to make something happen. What? We're going to have to clarify, okay? Moving on, the second card that came out is the 10 of Wands. This is about a completion. What I got and what I'm getting even now is that this is a completion of something that was a burden for you guys. It was something that was a lot of responsibility, a lot of hard work. Okay. Um, and again, this card, my second card, usually is what influences the first card. So I feel as though I feel like this work has been on yourself. Okay, Aquarius, there's a lot of responsibility that you already have, that it's like you put in a lot of hard work and now you've got this idea, or you know now what it is that you're supposed to be doing, why, or who you're supposed to be doing it with. And now this information and all this work and stuff that you put in, and this burden that you've had to carry for a while, it's like it's coming to an end of you holding on to something, that's been weighing you down. Also, you are tired of something. There's something that you're tired of, and it's literally what is prompting you to move full speed ahead and do something or say something. The last and final card that came out was the Two of Wands, and this is about making a choice. This is about making a life decision, one that is surrounded and enshrouded with passion. Okay, this is also the fact that you realize that you have to take action, that you need to make a choice about something. So we're going to go ahead and hop into clarifying. We thank the Spirit of the Most High and Living God for being present. We thank the angels for being present and assisting us with bringing out clarity for these messages. Spirit, for Aquarius, why is the, okay, King of Pentacles? So I was just about to ask, let me finish so you guys can hear what my line of thought was. It is what, give me clarity for what this Knight of Swords is here for. And we got the King of Pentacles coming out quickly. So I feel like whatever's going on, it's got you headed towards this King of Pentacles energy, which is a man that is wealthy. You either have an idea that you know is going to be very lucrative for you, or when you were working really hard, when you were working so hard that you were maybe tiring yourself out, or you were carrying whatever weight or whatever burden upon yourself, Aquarius, then you, whatever that is, has led you to me to be in this King of Pentacles energy. This is a person who's got wealth, abundance, who's got finances, head on straight, a very good businessman. Could be a bit materialistic, but doesn't have to be the case all the time. This is a person who has worked really, really hard to get where they are. Okay. Let's keep on going. Spirit, give us some more insight about the Knight of, okay. The Page of Cups just fell out. So I'm feeling like you had to get your money up. You had to get your money up. And now that you've gotten your money up, and now that you've gotten your wealth, and now that you have positioned yourself to be in a place of authority and in a place where you can make wise decisions for your household or your family, because the King of Pentacles is also very much so a family man. And if he's not yet married, this is a man who wants to have a family, and he wants to take care of and provide for his family. Okay, very family oriented person. King of Pentacles could be Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo energy. So this could also be somewhere very influential in your chart, or you're in this energy. Okay, Aquarius. Page of Cups is Cancer, Scorpio, or Piscean energy. So like I said before, you guys could have those signs in your chart as well. But the Page of Cups is also very much about messages, okay? Messages when it comes to spiritual things and when it comes to matters of the heart. So I feel like somebody wants to say to someone that, listen, you know, I've got my money up, or it could even have something to do with business. You could be very creative. You could be a musician or an artist of some sort, and you could be wanting to offer someone some type of opportunity to work with you creatively, okay? But what I'm really hearing is that you want to tell somebody that you're ready somehow, that you got your money up and you're ready to maybe commit to them or be with them. But let's see what's going on. Spirit, give us another message to close this energy of the Knight of Swords out. Give us some more. The Sun, guys. This is the Sun card. This is Leo energy all day, every day, okay? Also, this is healing energy. This is I feel like for some of you guys, this is what you needed to do to heal. This is what you needed to get your mind right. This is what you needed to come back to the person who made you happy. Maybe when you guys initially met, your money wasn't together. You didn't know how you would be able to provide for a damn family. But now, and you had to go off and do something and make something of yourself. The Knight of Swords could also be about dispatching or breaking up or saying things or having to break away from something really quickly, or maybe you had rushed into something really quickly without having your ducks in a row. But now it's like you guys went off, you made something of yourself, and now for whatever reason, you are almost like rushing back to this situation, and you're like, listen, I'm ready. I'm ready now. That's what I feel. But we're going to have to clarify this Page of Cups to me a little bit more, just so I can validate what I'm feeling there. But yeah, the Sun card is also healing. The Sun card, it also brings, it's about success. It's about a yes. If there's a yes or no answer that you guys could be concerned about. And it is certainly about, like I said, healing and clarity. This is something that you've always wanted coming up here, okay? This is something associated with your happiness or something like that, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and end clarifying for that. The next thing we're going to move on to, and look guys, at the bottom of the deck, as before I move on, it was the Four of Wands. That is the 1111 card. That is a card of, you guys could have had a home with this person before. You could have had a home with them, but or you guys at least could have lived together. But anyways, that's a card of stability. You are in this place where you know that you want to build a home with this person. There is love here. There is passion here, okay? Wands are also fiery energy, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. So you guys could be connected or in love with or pursuing an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius person, okay? Spirit, please give me insight on why the Ten of Wands is here. What is this completion in regards to? Let's see. Because I do feel like it is the ending of something, guys. It's like you put in this work. God damn it. You were doing it for love. You were doing it because you knew that you needed to. This is a divine union for me with the Lover's card showing up, you guys. That's the first card to come out. That's something. This was your motivating. This was your driving force. Guys, it's the Judgment card fucking coming out. Completion. It's like, to me, like, remember when I was telling you, Aquarius, that I felt like you were working on yourself, and I felt like this hard work and stuff. Yeah, you were working on yourself, but it was all because of this partnership, okay? It was all because of this partnership. This is a wake-up call. Judgment. This is something that is finished. Like, okay, now is the time. Now it's time. I feel like some of you guys are waking up, literally waking up to maybe who the person is for you, or you're done. Like, you realize that you're at the end of this cycle here, whatever it may be, okay? I got to move a little quicker. This is supposed to be 20 minutes or less. Spirit, thank you so much. And we got the Emperor. You had to go away to regain control over something, okay? This is Aries or Taurus energy. So some of you guys could be dealing with an Aries male, okay? And if not, you are a male of any zodiac sign, but you have regained control and composure over your own life, okay? Wow, wow, wow. Spirit, one more card. One more to end this. This is some beautiful energy. All of these are major arcanas, people. Like I said, this is the completion for sure, for certain. And it has something to do with a romantic relationship. Some of you guys could also be dealing with someone who has a Gemini, who has Gemini in their chart, or you, in fact, may have Gemini somewhere in your chart, okay? One more card, Spirit. Let's end this. What is the most likely outcome here? Gosh, this is amazing. Ace of Cups, the new beginning. Not only is it a new beginning, it is one that is of the divine. This is divinely orchestrated here. Also with the Ace of Cups, that is fulfillment, okay? Spiritual fulfillment, creative fulfillment, emotional fulfillment. Some of you guys are offering this cup to someone. Spirit, last and finally, help me to figure out what's going on with this Two of Wands. What is this action that Aquarius knew that they needed to take, or what is the Two of, okay. So the Two of Wands, we got two cards that came out, guys. It is dealing with somebody from your past. It is somebody that you broke up with from your past, okay? And the reason why you broke up with them, it's like you guys you were hurt in this connection. There was a lot that happened, okay? You guys you faced a lot of challenges, a lot of obstacles, a lot of adversity, and you guys did do your best to overcome them, but there was some healing that needs to take place. And I think that Aquarius, I want to say that for some of you guys, because this is resonating with me, some of you guys knew that you needed to separate and that you needed to break up, but there was always a hope or a possibility that you guys could get back together, okay? But there was definitely a breakup because there was so many obstacles and hurdles. And you guys were trying to make it work, but it was just really, it was a lot. Okay, it was a lot. This is Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius energy still, and we got the Six of Cups. This is definitely someone who is an ex to me. That's what I have to say. I'm not even going to change anything about it. But I also want to say that there were some things that you had to overcome from your childhood. We got the Empress showing up. So if in fact I ever doubted that this could have been a divine union, here is the counterpart to the Emperor as the Empress. So I feel like both of you guys are regaining control over your lives at this time. Okay, your person is matching you. That Emperor energy to me is also you're regaining control, like in where you know that you're supposed to be. So this is, I'm feeling life purpose and life mission with this. Spirit, give me one more card to close this all the way up. But this is about, that Empress energy is abundance. The Seven of Cups. I feel like this is something that you guys could have been dreaming about, hoping, wishing, praying. And maybe some of you guys could be concerned that somebody has a lot of options, or maybe you guys had a lot of options, or maybe there were distractions that you had, or you guys could have been only hoping and dreaming and daydreaming about this day, but you had not taken action yet. But I feel like with the Two of Wands, you know that you had to take action. Now we've got the King of Cups showing up here. So I feel like you have allowed your hopes, your desires, your dreams to propel you. This King of Cups, Seven of Cups and King of Cups together, I really feel like this is you manifesting your dreams, whatever that may be. I'm a little over the 20-minute mark. I'm going to go ahead and stop here, and we end back at the 10 of Wands. This is still completion. Guys, I feel like you guys have worked really hard, and I think that you have made your decision. I got to do this one more time, though. One more time, Spirit. Give me the message that's going to end this, wrap this all the way up, tie up everything. Seven of Pentacles. So you really had, some of you guys could feel like you're in limbo. You could feel as though you had to do a whole lot of reflecting on what was important to you, whether or not that this was something that you wanted to resurrect. You have to figure out whether or not this was something that you want to resurrect. I think that it is. With this tree and the money growing on it, I feel like you think that there could be some hope for this connection, some growth that could come, okay? So, yeah. I feel like you had to think about whether or not this was something that you wanted, whether or not the person had characteristic traits or things that you wanted or you liked about them. And I feel like maybe you've gotten that answer, okay? Wow, wow, wow. And at the bottom of the deck are Two of Pentacles. You guys have had to multitask. You've had to really juggle to figure these things out. But y'all, I'm going to stop the reading here. I definitely feel like this is a lot of great energy. I'm going to go ahead and start pulling the cards for the extended reading for you guys. You guys are going to be the first ones to get an extended reading. And I feel bad, but I have to. I really do. Spirit, why is the Page of Cups here, please, for Aquarius? Some of these messages you guys could talk about the conflict, the struggle that you guys had. King of Pentacles coming out again. So that's just verifying that it's going to be a King of Pentacles energy. Could have Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo very influential in your chart. I just saw the double card show itself. So some of you guys could have been, overcoming some toxic behaviors. Temperance. You want balance here. Spirit, we're going to move on to the Sun card. Four of Swords here coming out to clarify the Sun. Reunion. Three of Cups coming out to clarify the Sun. You guys had to think about this, but you have made up your minds. You guys had a lot of anxiety with the Sun card. This is all clarifying the Sun. Spirit, give us one more to clear. Ace of Swords, though. You got your clarity. So these are we're going to come back with the extended. I'm so sorry, guys, that I went over, but yeah. If you love this reading, please give it a thumbs up if it resonated with you. If it didn't, but you still like the way that I read, please make sure to give the video a thumbs up. And also, if you are new to the channel, please make sure that you subscribe. Okay, you guys? This is the Pretty Coach Oracles, and I am signing off.